Hey everybody, in today's video we're going to continue on with the 2017 Camaro. We're going to figure out where we left off, or where I left off, figure out what we're going to do for paint color on the chassis and the bottom, and yeah, we're going to go from there. So if you want to see that and more, make sure you stay tuned.
High ambitions and the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create thoughts. Never waste time. You got one shot. You got one life. Better pop off. What do you like? Make a dream job. No 9-5. No mean boss. Just my life and free thoughts.
Hello BSCFamily, and welcome back to my bench. So today in this video we're going to try and figure out where I left off, right, and kind of figure out where we're going to go from there. From what I can tell, all this front suspension and everything's been done, rear diff's been done. Looks like I am missing looks like I'm missing these inner trailing arms, or whatever you want to, control arms that you want to call them here. Looks like they are missing. I've got the axles in there, right, but I'm missing these parts. I've got these, and looks like I've got the uppers not really glued fully down, so we'll fix that up. Don't have the sway bar, so we got to get that in there. Not going to do the wheels, but yeah, we did this assembly here. That's all done. Not doing the wheels. We're going to get into the exhaust, get that stuff painted up, and then it looks like we're into the interior. So we're going to get this figured out here. This stuff is all done. All right, that's all done. Engine is mostly done. We're going to detail paint some of that. So yeah, we're going to figure this out, and then I'm going to figure out, I'm thinking maybe just a flat satin black or something, because a lot of it's probably plastic. Some of it's probably aluminum, things like that. Some of these are probably black. Housing's probably aluminum. I can double check to see what they call for some of the colors, and we'll go from there. See, A is usually black, right? Here's the colors. Yeah, A is black, B is flat black, C is semi-gloss black. So yeah, B, I see a lot of B's, A's, C's, A. So even the rear differential is black, you know. That's I and C. That's non-colored. And that's a C, that's an I. I is what, silver probably. H, I, steel. Same thing. Obviously I probably painted them already. Probably detail paint the calipers. I know the engine's already been painted mainly. So yeah. Exhaust, what's the exhaust? Steel. Flat black, flat black, flat black. They're not saying anything for here for color on the exhaust tips. Might go titanium on that. I don't know what P is. What's P? P is plated part, I guess, if that's what you call plated. So yeah, you know, basically the only thing that's different color is the exhaust pipes themselves. Everything else is either black, satin black, or, you know, flat black. So I might see what they're saying. Plated. What do they classify as plated? Because that's not plated. So if that's what they're classifying as plated, they're not. So I'm gonna break out the titanium. Or maybe stainless. We'll go stainless steel. Stainless steel tips and exhaust pipes. We'll hand paint whatever's supposed to be flat black in there. So yeah, I'm just going to hit this. I don't know, can I pull these off? Oh yeah, I can. Look at that. You pull the front rotors and everything off. So we'll make sure to pull them off before I hit this with a full satin black or something like that. All right, and then maybe we'll pick out a couple details or dry brush it a little bit or something. So I'm going to get to that, and then I'll come back. I'll show you what we've got there, and we'll get the last few things assembled on it, and then we'll look at getting into the interior, right? That's the next thing. So if you have any suggestions of interior colors, I'm thinking probably just a, you know, a satin black or something, some sort of Alcantara color, you know, maybe two-tone it, but I haven't revealed the colors that I'm thinking of yet. Hopefully you've left your comments down below. If not, hey, hit that comments down below right now and leave your thoughts of what you think I'm going to be painting this car. So if you give me a few minutes, I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so I know I said I was going to get into the interior. Well, it kind of did. I also did some work on the body, and I cleaned up some parts that I'm going to paint. So let me show you where I'm at. I just kind of pre-mocked a bunch of this up. As you can see here, the hood is primed. Most of it, I think I'm just going to paint right over. Like this here is like practically perfectly smooth. The underneath I'm not too worried about. That'll get some body color and then some flat black in other areas. So that's that. This is just kind of test fitting everything, making sure everything's fitting, you know, like the engine and stuff. It's stuck to the chassis. So here we got the body. We've got the underhood stuff here, right? So that's primed, pretty much ready to go. Engine, again, is just sitting there. Now let's take the body here, the interior off. Pull this engine out. Fine, it can stay there. There we go. So the engine is still where it was at. The wheels, same thing, everything there. So we're just going to pull all these wheels off again, because we're just going to paint this flat black here on the bottom. All right. And the back wheels seem to be quite tight fitting. I'm going to strip them too at the same time. This is the transmission piece, so that'll go in here somewhere. So I'll figure out where exactly that's going to go. So yeah, we'll flat black that. This will be all body color. Well, one of the body colors. The body, I did deepen all the body, the panel gaps, right? Of course, had to touch up a few things because I went outside of the line, which happens, right? So, but I did notice there is a couple dimples just under here where these two things are. There's two little pins right here, if you can see them, right? So you can see those two pins sitting there, if we'll focus on it. So you can see those two pins right here, all right? Camera doesn't want to stay focused on it, but there's two pins right there which are causing, let's see, we'll pick it up. No, it doesn't want to pick it up. No, take my word for it. There's a dimple here, and there's a dimple there. And I don't know why the camera doesn't want to focus on things. But either way, things aren't working here with the camera. I'll check it out after, see if there's some settings off. But yeah, there's two dimples right here. So I'm going to try wet sanding and see if they go away, because they are very shallow. If not, I'll have to putty them and reprime. Interior, I just basically dry fitted everything. Actually, the seats are glued together. I still got to clean them all up, but the two halves are glued together. But everything is just press fit together to make sure everything fits. And so we'll get all those individually painted, and yeah, So I think by the time I come back for the next video, I'll have the rims de-chromed and probably the first color on the body, right? So you'll see the first color anyways. I don't know if you'll see the second color or possibly third color. Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but again, let me know what you think down in the comments of what color you think I'm going to paint this car. And I guess you'll have to wait for the next video. So to make sure you see it, hit that bell notification. Make sure that's turned on to all notifications so you don't miss out on anything. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button for me, please. Give me a follow on my Instagram and my Facebook group. Links for them are down in the description. And if you want to help out the channel in any way, I do have the merch button where you can check out all the hoodies and t-shirts and hats and coffee cups and all that stuff that I have there. You can also hit the join button and you'll end up with your name in the credits. And you can also hit the PayPal me and do it directly that way. So with all that being said, no matter what you're doing, make sure you're just having fun and just build it your way. And until next time, later.